Hello children, today we are going to discuss adverbs, your next topic. Adverbs, the words that describe the manner, time, place, duration, etc. of a verb, an adjective or an adverb are called adverbs. The words that describes the manner, time, place, duration, etc. of a verb, an adjective or an adverb are called adverbs. Now the kinds of adverbs are adverbs of manner, time, place, frequency, interrogative adverb, degree, duration. Examples are here, you can read it by your own. Formation of adverbs. Adverbs are formed by adding a suffix to other words. That is quite, quietly, sad, sadly, able, ably. Comparison of adverbs, positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. These adverbs describe a word without comparing it to another, and these adverbs describe a word in comparison to another. These adverbs describe a word in comparison to all similar expressions. Position of adverb before the adjective or adverb, that is, the flower is very beautiful. Word or phrase it modifies, that is, I have only one car, only. After the transitive verb, the verb be or auxiliaries the object of a transitive verb. Moving to the next page, adverb use and formation. Now an adverb is used to describe a verb, to describe an adjective, to describe another adverb. Okay, so here you can read it by your own. Formation of adverbs, like by adding ly, eager, eagerly, bad, badly. By drop the e and add ly, true, truly, due, duly. If an adjective ends in a consonant followed by le, gentle, gently, then y, easy, easily, basic, basically. So you can read out these rules by on, okay, given on this page. Coming to your classroom assignment 65, fill in the blanks by converting the words in brackets into adverbs. Now what you have to do, you will change the words given in brackets to adverbs. She writes very dash, neat, neatly. The peacock walks dash, graceful, gracefully. The restaurant is dash closed for renovation. The restaurant is temporarily closed for renovation. I dash acknowledge my teacher Mr. Das' help in completing this project. I gratefully acknowledge my teacher. So in this way you can change it into adverb. Okay, rest of the sentences try by your own. Coming to the B part, rewrite the following sentences by converting the underlined phrases into one word adverb. Now what you have to do, you will change into one word adverb, the underlined one. The children were shouting in a crazy manner. The children were shouting crazily. The standard is the same at every place. The standard is the same everywhere. So in this way you can change it into one word adverb. Okay. C part, choose the correct word from the bracket and fill in the blanks. Mary was dash dressed for the party. Mary was prettily dressed for the party. The guests arrived dash. The guests arrived late and hardly cut the cake when her friends came in a group. She was dash happy. She was truly happy. Not she was true happy. She was truly happy. According to the sentence, you will write. D part, choose the correct adverbs in the following sentences. I was in no hurry, so I walked dash, so I walked slowly. So rest of the sentences you can try by yourself. Okay. E part, say whether the word in italics in the following sentences is an adverb or adjective. Now you will write adverb or an adjective in front of these sentences. Okay. Mohnish likes to do hard work. Hard is here an adjective, not adverb. Mohnish works hard. Here hard is an adverb. Look here, the rules The adverb usually follows the word it modifies, whereas the adjective is placed before the word it describes. For example, Dharam is an early riser. Here early is an adjective. We should rise early to begin a good day. Here early is an adverb. Here early is adverb, right? So in this way you will write according to the sentences adverb or an adjective. Moving further to the next page, kinds or comparison of adverbs. Now read out the rules here. Kinds are here: adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, frequency or number, degree or quantity, duration, interrogative. Answer the question like manner, how, in what manner or way, place, where, time, when, frequency or number, how often, how many times, degree, how much, duration, how long, interrogative used for asking questions. So here are the examples given. You can read it by yourself. Okay, comparison of adverbs. Adverbs like adjectives have degrees of comparisons which are formed by adding suffixes. Slow, slower, slowest, wisely, more wisely, most. So in this way you can read out all the rules. Okay, coming to the classroom assignment number 66. Underline the adverbs in the following sentences and also state their kind. What you have to do, you will write this kind here. Okay, he remains usually cheerful, and also you will underline the adverbs. Usually here is an adverb and it's an adverb of frequency. It's a adverb of frequency. The monkey quickly ate the banana. Quickly is a manner. It shows manner. So adverb of manner. There was nowhere for me to sit. Nowhere is adverb of place. Rest of the sentences you will do by your own. Coming to the B part, fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs. The first one has been done for as an example. He goes to church dash. He goes to church. Now you have to write frequency or number. We can write weekly. He goes to church weekly. He goes to church weekly. A polite man never speaks rudely to anyone. Her books are laying scattered here. It was a quite long walk. Degree. So according to the brackets, fill these blanks. Okay. C part, complete the following sentences with suitable adverbs. You can sit in this corner. I would rather sit near the fireplace. I think I have met you a very long time. I like your handwriting. You write very dash. You write very neatly. So according to the sentences, you will fill the adverbs. Fill in the blanks with almost, very, nearly and hardly. Now options are given here. The old man was dash sick. The old man was very sick. He nearly fell down while crossing the road. His children are dash concerned about him. His children are very concerned about him. One day they almost threw him out of the house, but a neighbor came to save him. Cases like this have become very common these days. Put in the correct comparative और superlative form. Superlative form और comparative में आपको fill करना है. Money runs dash than Gary. Fast, faster. The old woman walks dash than her husband. The old woman walks slower than her husband. When then comes, then you will fill comparative degree. Okay. Rest of the sentences you will do by on. Coming to the next page, focus on position of adverbs. Now, position of adverbs. Adverbs can be placed at different positions in a sentence, but almost never between a verb and its object. The most common place of the adverb is before an adjective or another adverb or after the intransitive verb. Now according to the sentences, you will rewrite it, okay, and use the given word in bracket. The adverb enough is always placed after the word it modifies. The word only is placed immediately. Adverbs of time and frequency like always, often, seldom, never, sometimes are placed before the principal verb. Adverbs of manner that qualify a transitive verb are usually placed after the object. She speaks English well. Well. Adverb of manner. Adverbs of place usually come after the verb, object, or at the end of a sentence. If a sentence contains more than one adverb or adverbial phrases, they should be placed in the order adverb of manner, then place, then time. Now, coming to your classroom assignment 67, rewrite the following sentences by inserting the words in brackets in the correct place. Now, you will write these given words in brackets correct place. The plane has landed just. The plane has just landed. She was careful to notice the error. She was careful enough to notice the error. In this way, you can complete all these sentences. Okay. This you will try by your own. Coming to B part, rewrite the following sentences by converting the underlined phrases into one-word adverbs. Now, you will change it into one-word adverb. The audience applauded the clown's performance in a generous manner. The audience applauded the clown's performance generously. So in a generous manner, generously. One-word adverb. Same as in the second, by sheer luck, we got seats in the first row of the theatre. Luckily, we got seats in the front of the theatre. In this way, you will try rest of the sentences. Moving to C part, underline the correct option in the following sentences. You will choose the correct option and underline it. Jasmine always smells sweetly, not sweet. He looked dashed after he lost the match. He looked quite sad after he lost the match. So rest of the sentences you will try by your own, and this is the homework assignment. This is your homework. You can do it by your own. Try it by yourself.